Would have been uncomfortable.
Okay, let's move on. I am super excited to present this next item because I made a new friend. His name is Dan Pashman.
Hey, Julia.
And he invented a new shape of pasta.
It's true.
That is the party line opener.
That's right.
Not only did he invent it, it's also been on the cover of what magazine?
Time magazine is one of the best inventions of the year. That's right, yes.
A new shape of pasta, because not all pastas are created equally. You want your pasta to have the perfect bite, and you want it to hold the sauce.
That's right.
Right?
That's exactly
right. So this is really exciting. You're getting 4 boxes of pasta in 2 different shapes.
Yep.
The award-winning cover of magazines.
Right, this one's called
is the
Cascatelli,
which means waterfalls in Italian.
That's right. This one took me 3 years to invent, specially engineered to hold a ton of sauce.
Let me grab one of these.
Yeah, hold this up here.
So this is where you see it's shaped like a waterfall.
That's right. If you look,
ridges.
that space in between the ruffles is where all the sauce goes, and the sauce gets in there, and the ruffles hold it in, and it cannot get out. And you will have the juiciest, sauciest bites of pasta you have never ever had.
This man invented a new shape of pasta. Okay, you're getting 2 boxes of that. You're also getting 2 boxes of Vesuvio. And if you look at that, can I grab one of these real fast, Dan?
Yeah, please.
Kind of
Vesuvio.
looks like Mount Vesuvius, right?
That's
Which
right.
is what it's named after. Again, capturing all that sauce, so every bite is an absolute perfect bite. Now you're getting all 4 boxes, 2 boxes of each shape. But this is M96369. This is only the 2nd time it's been on air.
That's right.
We just got it back in stock because it was so popular.
Yeah.
First day presented this month, and a price that goes away at the end of the day. Each box is 8 servings, right? So it works out to be $5.50 a box. This
and
is
these
crazy.
boxes are a full pound. Some places, nowadays you get a box of pasta, it's not a full pound. We're still doing a full pound.
Okay, so there's 3 pillars, right, that we're judging our sauce by. Sauceability.
All pasta shapes, yes. I judge them by sauceability, forkability, how easy is it to get it on your fork and keep it there, and tooth sinkability, which is how satisfying is it to sink your teeth into it.
Okay.
And so these pasta shapes have all kinds of textures that you haven't experienced before in plain old-fashioned shapes. Also, they're so good at holding sauce that parents tell me that their kids don't get so much sauce in their shirts when they eat it because the sauce stays on the shape where it belongs.
I'll find a way. I always find a way to get sauce on my shirt. But you know, any little help you can give me is great. So tell me why you invented this. How 3 years it took you to invent this shape, that Cascatelli.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, I just think that, look, you invite me to your house for dinner, Julia, I'll eat whatever pasta you want to serve me. But I just think that a lot of pasta shapes aren't great at one of my metrics. They're a little bit boring. I wanted to see if we could do better. I spent 3 years working on this, and this is the result. And I just think you're never going to find a more unique pasta eating experience. Plus, these pastas are made by this company, Sfoglini, that I work with. They use only the best ingredients, slow-dried, which makes it more tooth-sinkable, like biting into a steak. You know, like if you quick-dry pasta, then it gets rubbery. This pasta is going to be like biting into a steak.
Oh, Dan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, yes.
It's a perfect texture.
That's right.
It's a perfect ratio of sauce. And I'm a girl who loves her sauce. In fact, we have great sauce coming from Mama Mancini a little bit later in the show, the bolognese that you see here in addition to their classic sauce. But nothing infuriates me more than a bowl of pasta and you're done and you have an entire pool of the sauce left at the bottom.
That's a design flaw in the shape.
Yes.
Okay, so this is why we have these shapes. And let me tell you something, summertime's here. This is pasta is it's a weeknight entree for you and the kids, but it's also a great side dish for a summer barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
That you can add veggies and make it light. You can do whatever you want. I mean, look over here. Look at this beautiful entree you could be serving at your next summer barbecue with the steak, the grilled veggies, the pasta with pesto.
Look at how it holds the pesto. It holds the pine
that.
nuts. Every single
just glorious.
bite is a perfect bite, filled with the exact amount of sauce. Oh, that's a great shot, guys.
Yeah.
The perfect amount of sausage, the herbs, the pine nuts, all of it right there in. I cannot believe I'm talking to a man who invented a brand new pasta shape. Like, isn't that wild? Isn't that the coolest thing I've said?
There are worse things to be known for. I'll take it.
This is my friend Dan. He invented a brand new pasta shape. Not only that, can I just have a minute to congratulate you? Saturday, you received your third James Beard Award.
Thank you, yes.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Thank you. It's very exciting.
Yeah,
number 3. Yeah, I'm very proud. Yeah, thank you. It's an exciting
So
accomplishment.
you made our pasta a science. Tell us a little bit about the Vesuvio.
Yeah, so this is a shape that is from the Vesuvio region. It's shaped like Mount Vesuvius near Naples in Italy. And this shape is almost impossible to find in America. I partnered with Sfoglini to make it. It's got this sort of, it's almost like a tube slide, but it's open on the top, so tons of sauce gets in there. And it's also so fun in your mouth to just bite into it and taste all the different textures. It's beautiful to to look at. The kids love it. It holds all kinds of sauce and bits and pieces. People think tubes are the only way to hold sauce, but actually curls, nooks, crannies, ruffles, curls like this, that is actually the best way to hold sauce.
I want to try one of those. Is that a pesto in there?
Yeah, get in here.
This is a girl who loves her pesto. Let me tell you that. Oh, man. Why is this so... I never thought of this before.
But it's also it's fun to bite into it, right? It's a whole different eating experience.
And let it be known, I have yet to spill sauce on my white shirt.
There you go.
Why I chose white for 4 hours of gourmet holiday, I will never know. But let me remind you, because a lot of you are picking up more than one, you're getting 4 boxes in total, and each box is 8 servings. So what is that, 32? 32 servings? Don't make me do math. You're getting 2 boxes of the amazing Cascatelli waterfalls. Dan invented. You're also getting 2 boxes of the Vesuvio, like the little mountains, a little volcano of flavor. It erupts with flavor.
Yeah, and some people like to you take the different shapes and have a taste test alongside them. Cook up sauce with 2 different shapes. Some people, I have listeners in my podcast who they do like a test. They'll have like a score sheet and they score them on sauceability, tooth sinkability. So try them alongside each other. See if you can pick a favorite.
While you're waiting for this to get home, make whatever pasta you already have in your pantry, right? And then I want you to think about those 3 pillars of how you judge a pasta shape. The sauceability, let me make sure I get this right, the forkability, and the tooth sinkability.
That's right. That's where it's at.
Are you going to get all that? You probably aren't. Now, this comes dried, right? And you said it's slow dried?
That's right. It's slow dried, which is something everyone wants to know about the ingredients. This is absolute top of the line semolina in this pasta, and that does matter. But drying it slowly is huge, and a lot of the brands that are looking to cut corners will fast dry a pasta, and that makes it rubbery. Even if you cook it just right, it's rubbery, and as opposed to being like chewy and doughy. And you want that tooth sinkability, that chewiness. You want it like. Biting into great pasta should feel like biting into a steak while laying your head on a cool pillow at the end of a long day.
Oh my God, I'm hanging on your everyone. No wonder you have a podcast, an award-winning podcast about this. That's so genius. And you know, I'll be honest with you, I'm a person who before is like, pasta is fine, but I'm really in it for the sauce. It's because I haven't been doing it right. I haven't had the right pasta shape. This gets you all the texture, it gets you all the perfect bite and all the sauce that you need. Over 600, last I heard, over 600 orders have been placed. Remember, you're getting 4 boxes. How long is shelf life? 2 years, I think.
Yeah, I mean
2 year shelf life.
You're not gonna. It's not. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
It's not gonna last.
Yeah,
for
you're
2
gonna eat
years
it
on your shelf, just in case. Such a pleasure to meet you, Dan Pashman. Thank you so much, and congrats on your 3rd James Beard Award.
Thank you, my pleasure.
733 brings it home on an easy pay, and there is no auto delivery. Thanks, Dan. That was good. All right, it is our customer appreciation sale happening, our big thank you, and a familiar face has a little message for you. Take a look.
Thank you for shopping with us.